Some people say him love God, but him no love man. Yeah, some people say, well, I got God alone, me love, I got God alone, me trust. We ask the question all the while. How can you say you love God that you cannot see? Yet still you cannot love who you can see. First, you have to love who you can see. Because who you can see is a manifestation of that which you cannot see. I'm going to say it again.
You are listening to the Black Radar YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and keep listening.
Herbie?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know, man?
How do us down?
Don't do us fine, man.
I'm good, my brother. I'm good.
All right, so I want the people them here are going, and so this is like a real interesting thing down at the Institute of Jamaica. Every Sunday for Black History Month or Reggae Month. Explain to the people then what is happening.
But you're not going to do that without me, Muta.
Then you why you well, all right, you want me lock off the interview and make me wonder so we may say that?
Yeah, no. Well, I think most of your listeners, I wouldn't go as far as to say all, know what our Ground Nation is all about for the past 12 years. It's the Jamaica Music Museum's flagship program, so to speak. And it takes place in February for the past 12 years, as I just said. This year, Ground Nation looks at music and reasoning in working class culture and its implications for governance and constitutional reform. Why such a lofty sort of title? Of course, IRFM is one of those stations just stay on top of current affairs from a working class person's point of view. And in the reasoning right now, we're talking about constitutional reform. Governance control that. But do we, the people, really understand what our constitutional rights are? What's in the Constitution? If we had a voice in one that was put together about 1962, taken over from the old colonial one. So here is an opportunity for us, through Ground Nation, to let our voices be heard and say, these are some of the things we would like to see in there. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. Our speakers are all very adept, very, very capable of addressing such topics. And I must thank you publicly for being the moderator last Sunday. You brought your inevitable style to it, and we appreciate that. Sunday coming, which is February the 18th, the topic is advocacy for constitutional change and good governance. The role of creatives in changing times. So we want creatives, people involved in the creative industry, to talk about what would they want to see in a constitution to protect their rights, that carries their voices, what they want done. And so the moderator, as far as I know, is a lady by the name of Kabu. And if that's the lady who is moderating it, then fire going gash. The panelists are Professor Rosalie Hamilton, Bert Samuels, who is quite an attorney, well known, but for many of us, someone whose Pan-Africanist views is well, we listen to it carefully. Daniel Archer, a younger person whose ability to express that kind of language is grand. And we have Silburn Seidel, who is one of those persons with an online media show that interrogates from the diasporic point of view what is happening in Jamaica and how the diaspora should have a voice in it. Of course, every Sunday, as you know, Muta, and your listeners who've been following us, every Sunday we have music, live music, not any recorded stuff. And we have an orchestra of 15 pieces, but it's configured based on the style of music being played. For example, we don't need an orchestra with so many horns playing a dancehall style music, but we need it if we're playing a all-time scat tune. So we go everywhere from mental right up to the current. So in a nutshell, that's what it is, my brethren, and listening public.
What time it start? Remind the people what time it start.
It starts at 2 p.m. every Sunday at the Institute of Jamaica, which is at the corner of East Street and Tower Street, downtown Kingston. Doors open at 1:45. So if you come and the doors aren't open, that's where there's tea and juices and little snacks we can have until such time. It runs until, it's over. We're generally about 5 o'clock.
Yes.
And
it's free.
That's important to know. It's
very
free,
important.
It's public, and it's also loaded with goodies like soups and salads and good food. Not a little jokey food. Proper food.
Yes.
And all that is free as well.
Okay.
So we give thanks to the shout out.
Yes, of course.
If I might just quickly add, that the final Sunday, February 25th, and the topic of that one is envisioning a Jamaican creative republic. What does that really mean? And the moderator will be Miss Dion Jackson Lilla, a young lady, Sabrina Barnes, Dr. Patricia Green, Andrea Davis, the lady who puts together the International Reggae Day team, and Stephen Golden, who is the president of the Marcus Garvey.
You and I here.
Thanks, Muta.
Yeah.
So very interesting speakers, deep things to think about because a referendum is coming up and we now vote for color. We're voting for else.
Okay. Look here, the sister that spoke last week, I tell her that I didn't want her number, and some obviously will forget if it's cheer number. If I could have get her number, because I really like expose the shadow with downtown and our crew, very interesting and important. Very important.
I'll give it to you later. I'll pass it off to you.
Yeah, all right. Give thanks, Herbie.
You love my brethren. Give you thanks, though.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, that is Herbie Miller. He is always doing this, and him do it downtown. Him make all jazz in the middle of Kingston, the too. And play some reggae music around at the Reggae Museum, too. And Institute of Jamaica is a place where I used to go when I was youth and see alligator and all these crocodile and all these things. We don't see them things there again. We used to run up and down there. We used to go to Wesley School right down past it and go right down to Main Street, Rosemary Lane there, so. And then we have down at Gold Street, we have GPS, where right on Gold Street at the water, we have come out of the place. It's hot, so it's called school and go down there. Right down in a Gold Street there, and next door was Merkelbank Hotel. All them places disappear off of the map of Jamaica here right now, but I give thanks, I am alive to even say these things. I remember these things. Remember Victoria Pier, when Victoria Pier was a place where when tourists throw money in the water, we could have looked on it and see it when it touch the bottom of the sea, and then the whole of it dive go down there for the dime them and the quarter them. Them days we are school and I dive up money. Yeah, them days they gone now. Victoria Pier, you look at the water, you can't see the top of the water. It's dirty. We'll continue in the journey in a little while. For the past hour, we was featuring some Jamaican artists doing them song on different rhythms, mostly Latin beat, what them call Cuban style Latin beat music, So this hour now we're going to feature Black History Month. And we want to start out with Junior Sinclair, giving you a little history of Paul Bogle. One of our national heroes who gave his life for the working class of the Jamaica under that wicked colonial system, the British colonial system. Still there with me, but in disguise with some bossy slave. Jacket and tie slave them, bossy. And then them coming again with the people them. Well, I tell you, man. Local election, I come round, most of the ones them say them not go vote. Even worse than that, most people don't even know what is the local election for. Most of the youth them don't know upon the corner. None of them don't know upon the corner when them say local election, what them talk about. But them know say when it come round, it's a season, forget some little things. When I serve them no purpose for all half a year, not even 3 months or a month. It just serve them in at the time when the election supposed to happen. After that, them go back to them normal life. Just like every other election. The youth, them is not interested in election per se. And even local, with them government election. Because them don't know what it is all about. I've been asking. Them don't know what it is all about. So, I guess the people them need some more education. Because this crap of youth here, apart from them full of crap, but them don't want to see no more crap pile up on the crap where them have. Them prefer stand up on the corner and talk about girls. And wind up, and which DJ said this and which DJ said that. You know, and there is no trust afoot to make the youth them in the school and outside of school understand what it is. What is it? Why is it that every time this have to come round? And why is it that there's 2 different elections in a Jamaica? Why is it that this government never called this election when it was supposed to call 2-3 years ago? And what guy happened when it called? Will the life, or my life, when I say my life, I talk about the youth them life, will it see a better and a brighter light at the tunnel end? That is some question where the people, the youth them want to know. And if them can't know that, they may just go and turn the place upside down and inside out. And the whole generation that come after them will be so oblivious to what life is all about and what is the meaning of life and the purpose of life. The other day I was talking about it's very difficult now for artists sing about love and friendship amongst brothers and sisters, sisters and sisters. Because in a film mind, the word love is sex. That is in a film mind. When you say, I love you, it means I want to have sex with you. That is why I can't say to a man, because his mind don't dead it so. You know, love no carry him all over. Big man, little man, young woman, children, all of them things there. If not integrate the concept of love in our everyday life. Yes, every day we hear about love is the key, love is the answer, and love is this and love is that. Sometimes we have to wonder who create a word that we name love. Some people say love God, but they don't love man. Yeah, some people say, well, I got God alone me love, you know, I got God alone me trust. You know, we ask the question all the while. How can you say you love God that you cannot see, yet still you cannot love who you can see? First, you have to love who you can see, because who you can see is a manifestation of that which you cannot see. But I will say it again.
You are listening to the Black Radar YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and keep listening.
Because if you can only love just hypothetically, or you just love because you can say the word, and you don't love who you can see, and you say you love who you can't see, what is it that you are loving that you cannot see? What is it? When you say you love God, who you can't see, what you really mean? Is this God requiring you to love him or love it? What will happen if you decide, say, you love who you can see and love who you can't see? Why you have to give up one for the other? When you look upon human beings and the birds and the trees and the animals them, you're supposed to see the goodness in those things. And in order to see the goodness in them, you have to see yourself in them. That is part of the Egyptian book of the dead. Them call it the coming forth by day. To see the goodness in things, you have to see yourself in things. And if you could see yourself in the things, that would be a very honest part of reaching that love consciousness, that understanding of what love is all about. Not just male and female. Because you don't have to love somebody if you have sex with them. We understand that. That is why so much women walk the streets at night and get money for their jobs in the night.
So true.
And them know say you don't love them and them don't love you either. So it's not, sex is not love. Sex is not love. We have to get in ourselves and redefine. I don't want to redefine it. We want to define in our space when we say love, what it means. Is it a man who say him love him cat and him dog, but him not love the cow? Because him yam the cow and him yam goat. What is it? What is it? Why we interpret these words so? And why we have to carry everything between the legs? Why we have to do that? We have to wake up. Wake up to this reality. The reality is that we're all in this thing together and we have to work it out. And that the song say. I think I tell your friend the guy sing it. And then I was to sing it over. We are all in this thing together and we have to work it out. So you see when you look on a man and say, why you want to say, me not trust man, you know. Me not trust nobody. And that's some man, that's some youth are reason, you know. And the person who must say, hey, watch out. A man will look at the next man and say, him not trust nobody, you know. That means that the man who might tell that him not trust him neither, you know. And a man stand up there and take that. A man stand up there and take that when a man say, me not trust nobody. And when you hear the DJ, they sing them and say, them not trust nobody. And what God alone they love. What kind of mentality that? A God alone you love. How you come to that? How you come to that? God alone you love. You don't know who's God. Who is God? Them say God is a spirit. And I can't tell them say you must worship God in the spirit and in truth. And them say God make you. So why you think say the God require you to love it? I don't know when I say it, all people are going to get vexed, but I'm not putting it in the male or the female. I say it. Why you feel say it requires you to love it? Because of where you grow up, come here. And if you don't love it, you are doomed and damned. But you're up on the earth with millions of people, male and female, boys and girls. And you are singing at yourself, say, you don't trust no man. You don't trust no man. That's why I will leave them man, when you see them out, you don't see them with no man. Most of them man, when you see a goat at night time, them not go out with woman. But yet see them want to go out, go look at woman. You understand? That means them have a woman, you know, only for them have a woman, you know. Woman they are in the yard, they look after them pick me. But so when them go party, them no wrap them woman and round for them and I say, come darling, make we go out, go have fun. Them none of that. Them go to the boys. And then them go on like. And you see them turn up over this one and 6, 7 man dance together. It's madness. It's madness. One of the days when man and woman used to dance together. Together. That guy now, man and dance and they get up, you don't love no man. You say you don't love no man and when you go and dance, a pure man you dance with. When you look on all YouTube and TikTok, and you see the man them spread out in a line. When you look at the music video them, most of them, 99% of the music video them, the dancehall video them you talk. It's pure man a dance with man. And every man a dance in unison. In unison. That means say, when you move your right foot, every man have to move him right foot. When you move your left foot, every man have to move him left foot. When you move your head, every man head have to go the same way like the other man. A joke. A joke business. So where the woman them there? The woman them gone and next car and wanna do for them own thing. And then you talk about, you know, you're not with man. You know, watch a man, you know, rethink these things. Time you know, rethink it. Because it make we get ignorant. Dark. Yes. We don't have no sense of purpose. No sense of purpose. And we treat one another like one another is nothing. Yeah. We have to wake up and live, man. Wake up and live because I see the man them and live within the money thing. The more money you have, it's better you feel. Of course, man, the more money you have, the most better you feel because you know say certain problems get alleviated when you have money. So a man couldn't fight against money. But when you decide, say, you're going to sing, say, money over woman. Well, I can't come up with some things in a rasta. But I mean, in all my life, I never do say, I live to come here and man I sing fashion over style and all them something there. You don't know what fashion is. I don't know what style is. Style is your personality. When you look, you have a certain personality, that is style. Fashion is where come and go and come and go. And everybody in the same fashion, design. But your style is your personality. I don't know how everybody twists around everything. Everybody twists around everything and keeps them up on a level. We have to understand levels, consciousness. Be aware. You understand? And don't make certain things overcome we. Because right now that is what they have to do, for overcome we. And a whole heap of we now get caught. Whole heap of we get caught. And just a play and Ray and Lele and them things and that thing say, watch out, when the night go down, it's morning again, and we start over the day. And if you do have certain things in your heart, if you do have certain things in your thought, you're going to go come like a ship without rudder. You just move with the storm and the wind and the wave and end up on a rock and broke up. That is what it is all about. We the people must understand how we're going to confront all of these things that is in front of us that is keeping us down for years. Especially when it come on to them time of year, yeah. When you hear the bosses slave them say, election time, come, jump on the coaster bus, jump in on the taxi, let us go and gather. And hundreds of people gather to hear the one-eyed man talk him talk. To hear the emperor who have on no clothes speak him speech. And then when them done, them give a little thing on the side. See there? Watch there. Me a talk and when me hear when them call them, we blow out the road there. When you look on the side of the road, a peer flag, and we hear say them not was supposed to do that again. We hear say them was supposed to do that again, and them still do it. So you see all them things they just joke business. Joke business. People, and we are talking about the youth them on the corner. When you not go wake up, you not sleep, Rasta. Yeah man, you not sleep. You not get drug out. You not get drug out. And you not get caught in a web, a spider's web, that is weaved by these guys in authority that create a sense of insecurity. You know, you hear them say, them find out, say, in a Manchester, Mandeville, the rate of suicide and insanity is high. Imagine that. Them find out that, them take them survey and find out, say, insanity is rising big in them part of the world there. And suicide. Whole heap of youth, they tried suicide one time in life or another. Suicide. Can you believe that? Young people we are talking about. You know, things say old people where can't walk again and, you know, done them time no, and think them and say, boy, I just commit suicide and gone. No, young people don't start life yet. Them never reach 35 yet. And them say the majority of Jamaican people are 35 and under. All people that are looking for commit no suicide. You know, see, just one day them just lay down, and then them not get up back. And when them grandparents come inside, them say, oh gosh, Aunt Rupi dead, you know. She dead in her sleep. Them youth are not dead in her sleep. Sometimes you feel say nothing wrong with them. Them have all sort of disease. I talk about the young people them. Them have all sort of cards on them head. And when them go out there, two them not have no friend. And them not look no friend. And them not trust no one. Whole heap of things happen. Not even the car. Them a drive. Trust them. Believe you me. They say chase them, run them. Okay, so, and you just come into it that we have to mention it right now. Jam World Entertainment Complex will become the first 24-hour entertainment zone in Jamaica. Jam World Entertainment Complex will become the first 24-hour entertainment zone in Jamaica. Governor General Patrick Allen made the announcement today during his throne speech during today's ceremonial opening of Parliament. So, that is good news. And it had to be done on the eve of the election. We know that. So, Jam World, 24-hour entertainment zone. That means you can't go till all morning and the next day. You can't keep all a 4-day session in there. And I hope the police them know that. Like the ganja thing, I hope the police them know. Say, this is what the governor, the father of Jamaica say. Yes, the father of Jamaica, the Governor General Patrick Allen, made the announcement in Parliament that the entertainment complex at Jam World will become the first 24-hour entertainment zone. Argument done. We don't want to hear no more argument about too much noise over there and all them something there. So it go. Yes. This month of reggae month, we are called upon the people to play more reggae. Yes, reggae. I don't know what reggae is, you know. I don't know what reggae is. We need to play more reggae. Yes. The music that put Jamaica, the music that put, Jamaica upon the map out there. Yeah, the music that put Jamaica upon the map out there. Reggae music. When we say reggae music, we talk about reggae music. You understand? We need to hear more reggae music. Because it's that make Jamaica have the status where it have out there. And reggae music not stop make. Even though people are making sound that way, the reggae music not stop make.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.